We are back for game number 65 of our simulated Red Sox season. Red Sox coming off a nice win last night. Colin McHugh pitched fantastically. Red Sox ended up getting the victory there to even up the series against the Brewers 1-1. It's been almost 2 weeks since the Red Sox have won a series, so looking to win this rubber match here on Sunday afternoon. They have Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound. He has been, at times, their best pitcher this year, but he's been pretty wildly inconsistent. They're going up against Brandon Woodruff, who is very talented, but hasn't really been that great this season. He is pitching a little bit better lately, though, so might be the wrong time to face him. Red Sox lineup has all of their regulars in, so no bench players in for this one. Mitch Moreland is at first base with the righty on the mound for Milwaukee. Brewers lineup has Ryan Braun back in at DH. For some reason, Keston Hiura gets another day off. He's only started one game of the series, which doesn't make a ton of sense in an American League park. Tim Beckham gets his first start of the series, with Justin Smoke getting the day off. Brock Holt moves over to first base. Eric Sogard over to second. So we are ready to get started here at Fenway. Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound for the Red Sox. Lorenzo Cain leading things off for the Brewers. Brewers are 33-31. Red Sox are 34-30. There is rain in the forecast apparently, so might be a delay or even a shortened game here. 1-0 pitch to Cain is smacked the other way, but Peraza picks it up, but he's not going to have a throw, so infield single for Lorenzo Cain to extend his hit streak to 18. The leadoff man is on here in the first for Milwaukee. Now an 0-1 to Ryan Braun, and that's going to get by the catcher, so not a great start here for Eduardo Rodriguez. Cain moves up to second, and the Brewers already have a runner in scoring position with nobody out. And Ryan Braun hits it through the left side. That's going to get all the way into the outfield, and Cain's going to come around. Benintendi's throw is too late. 2 batters into the game, the Brewers have a 1-0 lead. Not the start Rodriguez was looking for. Christian Yelich coming up next, and he's going to take ball 4. So 2 singles and a walk to start off the game for Rodriguez. 2 men on, nobody out, with Luis Urias coming up. 2-2 pitch coming in. That's a big strikeout for Rodriguez for the first out of the inning. Now a full count on Avisail Garcia, and he's going to take ball 4. Bases loaded with 1 out. Rodriguez already at 21 pitches. Full count on Omar Narvaez, and he watches strike 3 go by. I'll bring Tim Beckham up to the plate, his first at-bat of the series. He's swinging at the first pitch, and he comes through with a line drive into center field that's going to get in. And the Brewers are going to get 2 runs out of that one. So big first inning here for the Brewers. Is already 3-0 Milwaukee. Still 2 men on with 2 out. Now Brock Holt coming up. And Holt hits a fly ball out to center field. Bradley should be able to take care of that one, and he does. So that will end the inning, but Rodriguez struggles in that first, and it is 3-0 Brewers as we head into the bottom of the first. Red Sox offense looking to get some of that momentum back, with Andrew Benintendi leading off against Brandon Woodruff. He's got a 2-2 pitch coming in, and he hits it out to center field. That's routine for Lorenzo Cain for the first out. 3-0 now to Alex Verdugo, and that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. The Red Sox do get a base runner here with 1 out, and Rafael Devers coming up. 1-2 pitch coming into Devers. Devers hits it well, but that's going to be a double play in the shift. That's a nice play by the Brewers. 4-6-3 in the shift, and the Red Sox send only 3 to the plate in the first. It is 3-0 Brewers after 1. Rodriguez looking for a quick inning here. Had to throw a lot of pitches in the last inning, as Eric Sogard starts it off with a ground out to second. That brings the top of the order back around already for a second time. Lorenzo Cain swinging at the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Devers, and Devers can't control it. That's an error on Devers, his second of the season. This has just not been the Red Sox afternoon early on. It's a runner on first with one out for Ryan Braun. And Braun lines it into center field for a base hit. Cain's heading over to third, but Jackie Bradley Jr. coming through with the defense. An outfield assist for Jackie Bradley Jr. gets Cain at third base. That's a huge play. There's now 2 outs with the runner on first for Christian Yelich. And Rodriguez gets him swinging to end the inning. So with a nice little assist, literally from Jackie Bradley Jr., it's a scoreless inning, and the Brewers still lead 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. J.D. Martinez leading things off for the Red Sox. He's going to swing at the first pitch. And he's going to hit it on a line, but right over at Tim Beckham for the first out. Now a 3-1 to Xander Bogaerts. And he hits it over past Beckham down the third base line, just barely staying fair. That should be extra bases. Bogaerts is going to stand up with a double with 1 out. So this is a chance for the Red Sox to get some of that momentum back. Runner in scoring position for Jackie Bradley Jr. 1-1 pitch. And that gets by the catcher. So now all of a sudden runner at third base with 1 out. Full count on Bradley. And he watches strike 3 go by. Big strikeout there for Woodruff for the second out. Now 1-0 to Christian Vasquez, looking to get this run home. Vasquez hits it out towards deep left field, but that's going to stay in the yard, and Yelich is going to get there. Red Sox strand a runner at third. They still trail 3-0 as we head into the third. Luis Arias leading things off for Milwaukee. He's got a 1-0 pitch coming in. And he hits a little tapper to the left side. Rodriguez picks it up, and he's not going to be able to make the play. Arias with a little tapper for an infield single. Milwaukee catching a lot of breaks early on in this one. So Avisail Garcia now hits a single into left field. Rodriguez, it does not look like it's going to go very deep into this game. Still nobody out here in the third with 2 men on. So Omar Narvaez hits a fly ball out to right field. Verdugo's going to make his way over, and he drops it in foul ground. Red Sox making mistakes. Second error of the game gives Omar Narvaez another chance. Should have been the first out of the inning. Instead, it's a ground ball over to first. And they'll get the lead runner, or the middle runner at second. No double play there. So Narvaez gets to first base. Arias over to third, and it's runners on the corners with 1 out for Tim Beckham. 2-2 pitch. And he can't hold his swing. So that's a big strikeout there for the second out of the inning. Now an 0-1 to Brock Holt, and Holt hits a fly ball out to left field. Benintendi is going to get under that one, and that will do it. Brewers strand runners at the corners. And they still lead 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. Red Sox looking to get something going offensively here. Mitch Moreland leads things off, and he's going to hit a little floater up and over the shift into right field. Put the leadoff man on here in the bottom of the third. Jose Peraza now, 2-1 pitch. And Peraza hits a fly ball out to center field. Cain's going to have to come in on that one, but plenty of time to get under it for the second out. And now an 0-2 to Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi hits a fly ball out towards deep left field. Yelich at the base of the wall is going to be able to make the catch. So up to Alex Verdugo to keep the inning going. 1-2 pitch. Verdugo hits a line drive into left field. That'll get down in front of Yelich. The inning does continue. There's now 2 men on, 2 out. Big time at bat here for Rafael Devers. Swinging at the first pitch, and Devers comes through, lines it down into the right field corner. It's going to be extra bases. It's going to be 1 run. It's going to be 2 runs, and Devers gets all the way to third base. A 2-run triple for Rafael Devers. Oh, they're calling it a double. And you get to third on the throw. Either way, extends his hit streak to 12 games. It cuts the Brewers lead down to 1. Red Sox score 2. It is now 3-2. Tying run at third base with 2 outs for J.D. Martinez. And Martinez comes through with a base hit into center field. And this game is all tied up at 3. Devers and Martinez coming through with the big hits here. 3-3 ball game. Runner at first with 2 outs for Xander Bogaerts, and Bogaerts hits it right up through the shift. That's going to be a base hit. Martinez is going to make his way over to third. Now the Red Sox could be looking at a lead. And runners at the corners with 2 outs for Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out in a big spot his last time up. This time he's got a 2-0 pitch coming in, and he smashes it out towards deep center field. That was crushed, but just hit to the wrong part of the park. Either way, Bogaerts is going to come in to score. Bradley is going to slide into third base. Second triple of the inning for the Red Sox. 2 more runs come in. 5-3 Boston here at the bottom of the third. And that's going to do it for Brandon Woodruff. Just a brutal inning for him. The Red Sox knock him out in the third. Now Drew Rasmussen comes in to face Christian Vasquez, runner on third with 2 outs. And Vasquez lines it into the gap in left center field. That's going to be another run, as Vasquez is going to make his way into second base safely for an RBI double. Make it 6 runs in the inning. It is 6-3. Full count to Mitch Moreland. He's going to strike out to end the inning. But the Red Sox get 6 runs. It's a 6-3 lead as we head into the fourth. Rodriguez looking to keep the momentum on his team's side, as Eric Sogard starts the inning off going the other way for a base hit. Lorenzo Cain coming up now. And Cain hits a ground ball over to Devers, and that's going to be a second for 1 on to first. No throw to first. Cain is too fast for the double play there, but they do get the lead runner for the first out. So Ryan Braun comes up next. Cain was off on the pitch. Braun goes the other way for a base hit, and Cain's going to easily make his way over to third base. So Rodriguez just not having a good day. And Brewers have a chance to get right back in this game. Runners on the corners with 1 out for Christian Yelich. And Braun takes off. And that is a gift from the Brewers. Christian Vasquez gets him easily for the second out of the inning. That is a bonehead decision by Milwaukee, as Christian Yelich now hits a pop-up out to center field that may have been able to score a run if Braun had just stayed at home. Instead, it's the last out of the inning. And Milwaukee is off the board in the fourth. It's still 6-3 as we head to the bottom of the inning. Jose Peraza leading things off. He's going to watch strike 3 go by. Rasmussen is a big-time strikeout pitcher. 47 strikeouts in 24 innings. As Andrew Benintendi hits it on the ground over to Urias at shortstop for out number 2. And the 2-2 now to Alex Verdugo. He can't make contact, so a 1-2-3 inning for Rasmussen in the fourth. Red Sox leading 6-3 with Urias leading things off here in the top of the fifth. Rodriguez still on the mound for the Red Sox, and Urias hits a fly ball out to right field, and that's going to be an easy first out. Now with 3-1 to Avisail Garcia, and that's going to be the third walk for Rodriguez. Puts a man on first with 1 out. As Omar Narvaez hits a little ground ball over to Peraza. Makes the play at second base. That's a nice play by Peraza to get the lead runner. No chance at a double play, but cuts the runner down at second base. 2 down now with a man on first for Tim Beckham. And Beckham hits a fly ball deep left field. And Benintendi's got it right in front of the track, or right in front of the wall, I should say. It's another scoreless inning for Rodriguez. Hasn't been very sharp, but he's kept the Brewers off the board since the first. It is 6-3 Red Sox as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Chris Lee now coming into pitch for Milwaukee, with Rafael Devers leading things off. Had a triple his last time up. This time he hits a line drive out towards deep center field, but Lorenzo Cain's going to get there for the first out. 1-2 now to J.D. Martinez. And Martinez shoots it back up the middle, so that's going to be a base hit for Martinez. Puts a runner on first with 1 out, and Xander Bogaerts coming up to the plate. Bogaerts has 2 hits already in this game. And make it 3 as he lines into left field for another single. 2 men on now, 1 out for Jackie Bradley Jr. Knocked into with a triple his last time up. 1-0 pitch coming in. Bradley hits a little floater into right field, but that's going to hang up long enough for Sogard to get there for the second out. Christian Vasquez, 1-0 pitch. Doubled his last time up. This time he hits a line drive into center field, but Lorenzo Cain makes a diving catch to rob him of a hit and probably an RBI. The Red Sox strand 2 in the 5th. It's a 6-3 Boston lead as we head into the top of the 6th. Rodriguez at 98 pitches starting off the inning. Brock Holt coming up for the Brewers. And Holt gets hit. Leadoff man is on here in the 6th. Now a full count to Eric Sogard, and that's popped up in foul ground. Devers is going to get under that one, and that's the first out of the inning. And that's going to do it for Rodriguez. Ends up being solid-ish. Worked around some trouble. Now Ryan Brazier coming in to face the top of the order. Brock Holt on first base with 1 out against Lorenzo Cain. Red Sox bullpen has not been good lately, so this is a big test for them. And Lorenzo Cain watches strike 3 go by for out number 2. 1-2 to Ryan Braun, and 2 strikeouts to end the inning for Brazier. That is how you do it. Red Sox holding on to a 3-run lead as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Mitch Moreland leading things off here. He's going to strike out to be the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza still looking for his first hit of the game. He hits it on a line, but it's going to be right at Christian Yelich for his second out. And that'll do it for Lee, as David Phelps now comes on to face Angie Benintendi with 2 outs, and the base is empty here in the bottom of the 6th. Benintendi also looking for his first hit, and he's going to get it there. Little line drive into right field. 2-out single to keep the inning going. First pitch to Verdugo. Benintendi takes off. Red Sox haven't been stealing many bases this season, but Benintendi swipes second, and all of a sudden a runner is in scoring position for Verdugo. And Verdugo comes through, rips it into the right center field gap. Benintendi probably scores no matter where he is, but that is going to be an RBI double for Verdugo. Red Sox now leading 7-3. Rafael Devers coming up next. And Devers pops it way up into right field. Easy play for Garcia. And that will end the inning. But Verdugo knocks in one more. It is a 7-3 Red Sox lead as we head into the 7th. Christian Yelich to lead things off against Ryan Brazier. And another strikeout. 3 straight strikeouts for Brazier. Now a full count on Luis Arias. 4 straight strikeouts for Brazier. And 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Oh, man, Ryan Brazier comes in, faces 5 batters, strikes out every single one of them. Middle of the 7th, it is 7-3 Red Sox. As J.D. Martinez is leading things off here. And he's going to tap one in front of the plate, but Narvaez makes a bad throw over to first base, and the Red Sox catch a break there. Should have been the first out, but instead Martinez gets over to second base on the error to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Xander Bogaerts looking to bring him home, but they're going to intentionally walk him. So that'll put 2 on with nobody out for Jackie Bradley Jr. And Bradley hits it up the middle. Arias makes the big play. Big double play there. The intentional walk pays off. David Phelps gets injured, though, so he's going to exit the game for Milwaukee as Corbin Burns comes in now. Runner on third with 2 outs for Christian Vasquez. And he's going to go down swinging to end the 7th. So we head to the 8th. It is a 7-3 lead for the Red Sox. Ryan Brazier coming back on. 2-2 pitch to Omar Narvaez. And that won't be a strikeout, but it will be a ground out to Peraza to start off the inning. Now Matt Barnes coming on, face Tim Beckham. 1-2 pitch. And he lines it up through the shift. So Brewers get the man on here in the 8th. Now Brock Holt coming up. 1-2 to Holt. And that'll be strike 3. Second out of the inning. Don't want to face the top of the order again. Need to get Eric Sogard here with 2 outs. And he doesn't do it. Matt Barnes is in a big time slump right now. Eric Sogard lines it into the left center field gap. The run won't score, but that's going to be a double. And the top of the order is coming back up. Eric Sogard gets injured now too. But Lorenzo Cain coming up with 2 men on and 2 out. Red Sox leading by 4. 1-1 pitch coming in from Matt Barnes. And Cain hits a fly ball out to right field. So Barnes will get out of the jam. Red Sox hanging on to their 4-run lead as the Brewers strand 2. 7-3 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Mitch Moreland leading things off for the Red Sox. And that's going to be a little ground ball to the right side for the first out. First pitch now to Jose Peraza. A little tapper in front of the plate. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And now a full count on Andrew Benintendi. He goes the other way, but Arias makes the play in the hole, and it's a 1-2-3 8th for the Red Sox. We head to the 9th. Red Sox looking to hold on to their 4-run lead. Matt Barnes staying in the game. Risky decision here. Likely have Ken Giles getting ready behind him as Ryan Braun hits a fly ball to left field. Should be no trouble for Benintendi. 2-2 now to Christian Yelich. Gets him swinging. Now Luis Arias down to their last out. 2-2 pitch coming in. Strike 3. Barnes ends the inning. Ken Giles gets to stay out of the game. And it is a 7-3 win for the Red Sox. They finally win another series. 6-run third was the difference there. 3 hits for Bogaerts in the game and a walk. Bradley had a triple. Devers had a double. Big 2-run double in that 3rd inning. Ward Rodriguez struggled in the first, but settled down a little bit after that, got out of some jams. Ryan Brazier was insane out of the bullpen. Bogaerts player of the game. So a nice win there for the Red Sox. Take 2 out of 3 from the Brewers. They were red hot coming into the series, so that's a big series win for them. Yankees lose. So Red Sox back to within a game and a half. And they have the day off on Monday as well. Before facing the Rays, Zhu Weilin cleared waivers, so he is back in Pawtucket. Rusney Castillo had a 5-hit game. Adrianza and Alonso, players of the week. Anthony Rizzo to miss 5 to 6 weeks. That's a big injury there for the Cubs. Cubs have been pretty bad this year. Power rankings. Red Sox actually move up in the power rankings above the Yankees. They are now number 9 in the power rankings. And Jerks and Profar goes to the White Sox for Yolbert Sanchez and Cade McClure. So that's going to do it here for us. We are off tomorrow. We will be back Tuesday night. So the Red Sox start a big week against division opponents, starting with 3 in Tampa Bay. It will be Nathan Eovaldi against Tyler Glasnow. So we will see you then.